Hey, black women. Voice getting a little better, but it's going to take the rest of the week. I wanted to come and talk about something that I find very, very odd. Now, I just want to put this out there, right? If my channel got demonetized and taken down, right? And I was subject to all the scrutiny Cynthia G is going through. Do you think anybody would give a fuck about my channel the way they care about hers? I'm just curious. Because it is amazing how many black women come out of the woodwork, small channel content creators, caping for this chick, acting like she's the Mother Teresa of the platform, and has literally done shit for black women, when I need you to show me and tell me what she's done besides what she's always done, which is get money from black women. Now, I'm tired of it. I gotta just be honest, okay? I just fucking trekked all the way across country for something I believed in that was for black women, which is black femicide. Now, yeah, you can say what you want, like, which I know you're going to say, because I'm dark, she's not, she's light, right? I guess I'm ugly, and she's so fucking gorgeous, prettier than every black woman in the world, right? You would say, yeah, well, that was your choice to make. It was, on the behalf of other black women. Now, I would really like you to point to a time when your messiah, Cynthia G, ever did anything for another black woman that didn't benefit her first. And I will literally wait. It is just so crazy how I was listening to Pretty Black's video about Cynthia G and the fact that the dudes are dogging her. Like, what else is new? They've been doing that the whole time she's been in existence, after she stopped literally sucking their ass on YouTube, right? Okay. And why did she stop sucking their ass? Oh, well, because she got her feelings hurt by them, and she wasn't making the money she was making when she was catering to black women, triggering their feelings and trauma bonding with them over black males, right? Okay. So y'all talk that shit up to her money grubbing black women as, oh, a niggers could change, she's allowed to change. It's funny how y'all got all this motherfucking sympathy, empathy, and goodwill towards your fellow black woman when it's only concerning her. Now, it's crazy, because I've had an entire whole channel that was taken down because I was helping black women. Not talking about black men, but helping black women. Not one of you motherfuckers came out to rally for me, and you knew about me. And in Pretty Black's case, I was always rallying for her when she disappeared, right? Not one of them came out and was like, you know what? She does do a lot for the women. She's always here giving information, doing this, doing that, going here to represent. Not one. So it really has to make you think. And if you don't think, you're really a superficial piece of shit that is really a hypocrite. And you're also on the Cynthia G bullshit, and you're not really for black women. Because when you can't recognize the contributions of all the good black women on this fucking platform, you're full of shit. Okay? So, what else was going on in that video of hers? Oh, she talked about how, I think something along the lines of black women not having a sisterhood, the ones that were attacking the supreme goddess Cynthia G, right? Now, I can remember when I was trying to push sisterhood real big during the wintertime, and Cynthia G was one of the main people to tear down sisterhood. One of the main people, you know? And it's like, it's crazy how y'all are really so warped in the mind. And I know you're going to take it as if, oh, you don't like her. I don't care about her either way, but I point out the facts, and I talk the truth. What I don't do is try to get on the bandwagon with everybody else just because everyone else is blinded by bullshit. And it's like, what happened to when Cynthia G and DZ were some of the main people out here pushing for the fact that sisterhood could not, does not, and would never exist? But now all of a sudden, because this chick is getting the same treatment that everybody else gets, that she's gotten before, at least 3 times before, she's supposed to be special. You know what? That's really the problem with black women on YouTube. And that's why the majority of women are gonna always have issues in their life when they're poor and maintain poverty. Because you can't be honest about shit when you need to be. Now, nobody's saying you gotta tear her down, but you need to be true with shit. You need to speak the truth. She has never done anything for black women. Everything she's told you, you already fucking knew. And all you was doing was trauma bonding with her. You ain't make no progress. And the same thing with, like, when I fell out with that whack-ass bitch Crystal Swirls, right? With her talking about my color, my age, and all the rest of that. I didn't hear nobody talking about that either. Trying to speak about what was right about that. So as long, and it makes me laugh too, because, like I said, you gonna be the one to suffer. And all those chicks on here making money off you, regardless or not, if it's $100 check or $1,000 check, they ain't doing nothing for you. Believe me. Even coming back at black dudes to talk about their dysfunction and their killing of black women and kids, even when you do that, ain't nobody really listening to you. So you're not really doing anything. You know, and not one of them has any of the heart I have. They don't come out their pockets to go fight for black women. They don't do none of that shit. But yet, they all rally around this chick as if she has done something personally for them and the people that listen to her. And it is just fucking amazing. But I didn't hear none of y'all coming out and saying anything about this fat, fugly bitch calling me dark, trying to go off on me about my color in another video, and then talking about how I'm old and I'm boring. You know, typical nigga woman shit, right? Where y'all at? You're not anywhere you're supposed to be when it comes for the real justice of black women. All of us. No, you pick and choose people that you think are intelligent and that you think represents black women well. Man, y'all, wow. You know, y'all are sad. You really are, because what you do is, for people that are really out here in this world, like me and others, really doing shit for black women on a regular basis, and on our spare time, going out to do things on a national basis where we are getting seen and trying to advocate for support, you really fucking it up, where we're beginning to look at y'all like, just go ahead and lose. Go ahead and sink. Because you're not trying to win. Because all you ever talking about is people that's on here exploiting you. You're never behind the small people really putting in the work. And what's worse is you don't even acknowledge their hard work. It's sad. It really is sad. But it speaks to the hatred. Because you got an issue with something about you. So you make it an issue with another woman that ain't got shit to do with you. For those of y'all that get it, you really need to get together with other women that get it. And you really need to be like a virus and start multiplying the black women that really are about something, and start minimizing all the rest of them black women that ain't about shit. Because within this next election, all the ones that don't have now, they gonna really be have-nots come that next election. And then, let's see. Well, it ain't even about let's see, because none of them women on there care about doing anything for y'all All they do is come on and commiserate with y'all every time they hit the mic. And it's sad. It's sad and it angers me because you can't just tell the truth. Like, even today I was on a live and they were still discussing relationships. And I'm like, why is it that when you guys discuss relationships, you don't speak about the reality of things, like women and children are dying because they're doing that? And why don't you, because you don't want to think about it, it's sad, and you got the right to do what you want to do on your own platform, you don't care enough about the black women you're talking to remind them that you are taking your hands in your own life when you do that shit. Just remember that. Never that. It's always fun and fucking games, and people are seriously dying out here. Seriously getting hurt, seriously losing their lives, seriously being set up, seriously being human trafficked, seriously being everything. But all you'll do is play and praise the queen. Oh, hell, Cynthia G. Ridiculous. The shit needs to stop. It really does.